Are you an Indian who works hard, pays taxes diligently, but often feels like government policies overlook your struggles? You're not alone. The sentiment that India's vast middle class feels ignored is a growing concern, and today, we are diving deep into why. So, what exactly does it mean when we say India's middle class feels ignored? In simple terms, it refers to a demographic that has transcended poverty but hasn't reached the pinnacle of wealth. They are typically educated, employed, aspirational, and significant tax contributors. Yet, they often feel squeezed from both ends. Policies frequently target either the very poor with subsidies or the very rich with incentives, leaving the middle ground struggling with rising costs, stagnant opportunities, and a perceived lack of public service quality proportionate to their contributions. Practically, this feeling manifests in several ways. Picture a young professional diligently paying taxes, only to find public healthcare facilities inadequate, forcing them to expensive private options. Or a family striving to provide quality education, battling exorbitant fees for private schools, while public schools remain underfunded. The high cost of living, combined with limited job growth in certain sectors, and a tax burden that feels disproportionate to the public services received, are daily realities for many. Addressing this segment isn't just about fairness, it has real-world benefits. A robust middle class fuels consumption, drives innovation, ensures political stability, and reduces brain drain, ultimately strengthening the nation's economic backbone. However, tackling this issue isn't without its complexities. The risks of ignoring this segment are significant: social unrest, decreased consumer spending, a brain drain of talented individuals seeking better opportunities abroad, and a general erosion of trust in governance. Defining middle class itself is a moving target, varying by income, geography, and aspirations. Policies designed for one group might inadvertently impact others. Therefore, any solution requires careful, nuanced consideration and constant human review to ensure policies are effective, equitable, and adaptable to India's diverse socio-economic landscape. For anyone looking to understand or even contribute to solving this, here's a simplified workflow. 1. Identify the segment. Pinpoint the specific income brackets, educational backgrounds, and geographical locations of the ignored middle class. 2. Analyze economic pressures, research inflation rates, tax structures, and the cost of essential services like housing, healthcare, and education. 3. Evaluate public services, assess the quality and accessibility of government-provided services relevant to this group. 4. Policy scrutiny, examine existing government schemes and budgets to see where the focus truly lies. 5. Community engagement, conduct surveys or engage in discussions to gather qualitative data on lived experiences and aspirations. This iterative process helps build a comprehensive picture. In conclusion, the feeling of being ignored among India's middle class is a critical issue that extends beyond mere sentiment. It has tangible economic and social implications. A thriving, engaged middle class is indispensable for India's ambitious growth trajectory. It's not just about what they contribute, but also about what they expect and deserve from a rapidly developing nation. So, what are your thoughts? Do you identify with these feelings? Share your experiences and perspectives in the comments below. Let's start a constructive dialogue about how we can ensure this vital segment of our society is heard and valued. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more insights, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.